Hey everyone, this is Ashley Jamerson, and today I'm going to speak to my future sellers out there just to prepare you a little bit for the market and I guess to let you know that this can be a very emotional roller coaster. I'm hanging out with my little girl. Say hello, Kylie. Say hi. So today's been crazy. Real estate is not a career for the faint at heart and for the emotional type. So if you are emotional and you can't make decisions and I guess you just can't keep yourself in check, then this is not the market for you simply because every day is different. I feel like every day I'm playing a game of baseball and sometimes the ball is thrown directly at me. Sometimes the ball is like a curveball and I have to bend and catch it. And then other times the ball goes so far over my head that I have no idea if it was thrown to me at all. Like, real estate's crazy. It's fun and I love it. I have a passion for real estate, but it's just not the right market for everybody. Today was one of those days. I spent the whole day showing property to a pre-approved buyer who is relocating here from Chicago. And when I say whole day, I mean the whole day. We were supposed to meet at 10, but we met at 11 on Chicago time. And then we looked at properties. We looked at new construction. We looked at existing properties. Looked at ugly ones and pretty ones, smoky ones. We looked at tons and tons of properties. And tons is like 14. I had 16 on the schedule, but 14 is a lot of properties to show someone in a day. But he only has like 10 hours total to make a huge purchasing decision. I mean, that's huge. We're going back out tomorrow. We missed two properties on the list. One property I will not show. I just won't. And the other property I'm going to schedule again online. He is going to drive by both properties tonight to see if he likes the area. But pretty much one of them is off the list. And the reason why is because after showing property, all I wanted to do was come home and cuddle with this little baby girl and cuddle with my husband. But I got a phone call from an irate selling agent who was very angry that I didn't show his property. I didn't get to his house, Curly. I didn't get to his house. So, of the 16 properties, I didn't get to two of them. And this one particular selling agent called me and was like, "Did you show my property? Did you show my listing?" And I said, "I'm so sorry I didn't get to it because of traffic and new construction agents. I wasn't able to get to it." And before I could ask to reschedule the property, he was so angry. I was like, "You know what? It's okay. You have a great night because I'm going to have a great night." Um, then I get this email from someone I didn't realize, and he was trying to leave a complaint for Ashley Lambert, who is me. I mean, I'm Ashley Jamerson, but Ashley Lambert is my maiden name. And so I read it, and I was like, "Well, who is this guy?" So I looked up the owner of one of the properties that I did not show today, and it was the owner of a property. And I was like, "Well, why is this dude's client emailing me?" And then I get a call from Homestead, Florida. And I was like, "Why is this guy calling me?" So I answered the phone and I talked to him. I tried to explain to him why I didn't show the property and was again going to ask to see if I can show it tomorrow because I'm meeting with my client from 10 to 3. And you know what? It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's one of those situations where you just you can't make everybody happy, and in the negotiation process it would be crazy being under contract with this seller, and the seller's agent would be absolutely ridiculous. I don't have time for that, do I, Kylie? I don't have time for that. So I guess my whole complaint is this is how I prepare my sellers. This is what I tell them. I say, "Tomorrow I am putting your house on the market. Okay? You're going to have lots and lots and lots of showings. You're going to have serious buyers and you're going to have unserious buyers. You're going to have looky-loos. But before those showings, I'm going to call all those agents and I'm going to say, is your buyer pre-qualified? Has he talked to a lender? You know why? Because I don't want you showing your home to people who can't buy it, who can't afford it. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make sure that everyone looking at your home is pre-qualified, has talked to a lender, okay? Secondly, it's up to you to make sure that you confirm all those appointments. You make sure that it matches your schedule and that your house is clean and that those buyers have the best experience ever in your home. And you know what? After that showing, what is mommy going to do? I am going to call all those agents and I'm going to say, did you show my listing? Did your buyer like it? Is there anything I can do to make your listing more appetizing to these buyers? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that, and then I want to say, well, if you didn't have a chance to look at it, are you free tomorrow or Sunday to check it out? Are you free then? That's what we're going to do. Possible. Look at your home. Doesn't that sound good to you? And you know what? Some of those buyers are going to write an offer. Isn't that awesome? And don't you like a good deal? I like a good deal too. Did you buy this house at a good deal? That's awesome. So, everybody likes a good deal, so you might get a lowball offer. And when you get a lowball offer, we're not going to get mad. We're not going to get offended. You know what we're going to do? You know what we're going to do? We're going to submit a counter offer. Every offer gets a counter offer. Because we don't let good, qualified buyers walk away. We don't let them leave your house. We want to sell your house quickly, and we want to get you onto your next home. How does that sound to you? Does that sound good? Does that sound good? Okay? So that's how you prepare your seller. You tell them that not everything is going to go your way all the time. Sometimes you're going to have to open up your door 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, but you know what? One of those times may bring you an offer, and you may sell your house really fast. Now, your house has been on the market for 30 days. Now, why has it been on the market for 30 days? Is it overpriced? Is it overpriced? Or is it ugly? Is it smelly? Or are you just mean? That's what we do. So, real estate's crazy. You have to have a good sense of humor or you go home to your family and you're angry. You don't want to be angry when you're hanging out with your family. You sound like happy too. So, seller agents, prepare your owners that not every showing is going to be perfect, but you may have an approved buyer who has to make a serious home decision in 10 hours, and now your listing will not be shown because you were mean to mommy. Yeah, you were. So I'm just having fun, but it happens. You have to prepare your seller for this market. Life happens, traffic happens, overscheduling happens, but you know what's not going to happen? Mommy's not going to show your house. I'm not, because I have no time for that. So, anyway, this is just a fun message. Prepare your sellers for this market and have a great night.